Crash. I hear something falling right beside me. What it is? I can't tell even with my blinded eyes. Game, don't tell me it's going to end like this. Please don't end like this. I thought she might be dead. That's how torn up Saber is. In the distance, the Golden Knight is laughing crazily, unscathed.
人類最強の聖剣とやらもその程度か。人間の幻想など、所詮子供魂よな。
His laugh is high-pitched, and it seems like it will carry over the burning air into the heavens. Is it that much fun? He doesn't even look at Saber, as he laughs only for his own sake.
Saber!
There's no reply. But blood gushes out from her mouth as she tries to gasp. Her vision turns red. What was it doing? I knew this was going to happen. I knew Saber wouldn't be able to beat Gilgamesh, so why didn't I stop her? Or even use my command spell?
しかし味気ない。完全にこちらの圧勝か。相殺することもできぬとは。拍子抜けだぞ、セイバー。ああ、そうか。少しは手加減してやるべきだった。何しろ相手は女子供だったのだ。
That's an irritating laugh. The responsibility is mine. I thought she could win, no matter how bad it felt. I thought Saber's Excalibur would be able to beat him. That's why even though I told her to stop, my command spell didn't react. I wasn't serious. If I really wanted to protect Saber, I could have made her run away using my command spell. There would have been infinite ways for me to fight by myself.
さて、ではいただくとするか。汚れてしまったが。何？いずれ同じ目に遭うのだ。ここで傷つこうと問題はあるまいよ。
Laughter approaches. You must have noticed that. Saber faintly opens her eyes.
セイバー、無事か？
Does she look alright to you? I can see her breathing, but I can't touch her, even if I reach out. My body still won't move. I can't run to her. I can only call out to her.
セイバー！セイバー！セイバー！
Saber's mouth opens. She breathes in, as if asking for help, and coughs, as if even that is painful.
シロ、そこにいるのですか？
She raises a faint voice, telling me she cannot see me.
待ってろ。すぐに。
I can't say I'll help her. I'm on the ground too, and I can only move my arms. I can only call out to her and encourage her. She can't even see me in this ugly state.
ああ、そうか。負けたのですね。私は。
She speaks in a soft voice, Looks at me with no light in her eyes.
申し訳ありません。どうか、あなただけでも逃げてください。マスター。
She says something absurd while coughing up blood. My vision turns red with anger. I completely depended on Saber unconsciously. This is the result. I can't even stand up after a sudden attack. I grab my head with the only arm that moves. I want to kill myself. So I put strength into my hand, as if to squish my head. A firing hammer goes down. I take the switch to turn myself into a magus and smash it on with a hammer instead of my finger.
二度と使わないようにね。投影はあんたの手に余るから。
Those guy's words. He says magic beyond one's level will turn the caster into a cripple. So what? He's more important than that. If I can't protect her, I don't need my body. He has helped me many times. There never has been anyone I cared so much about. So, if I can't protect her, maybe Ashiro can just die here. I can hear sounds of metal. Metallic magical energy reinforces all the bones in my body and all the broken parts of my body. I'll give it everything I have. I'll put it into the highest gear, in the highest rotation from the start, and ignoring my limits. I'll create as much magical energy as possible. The spine catches fire, and my whole body grows red hot. I bite my tongue to bear the feeling of my brain melting. I bite down on the pink flesh. If I can keep my consciousness just by making a hole in my tongue, there's no problem.
何？
The footsteps stop. His laughter stops as well.
シロ、何をしているのです。ダメだ。そんなことをしたら体が。
You must feel it, even though she can't see. Saber screams, trying to get back up. That makes my last powers turn on. I stand back up. The body that wouldn't obey me starts to move because of the magical energy poured in past its limits. This is like setting my body on fire to make it run towards water. But I don't care. It's better than watching Saber get hurt. That's right. I finally realized with a mind that's about to burn away. From the beginning, I swore to hold the sword because I didn't want to see her hurt.
逃げてと言っているのに、どうして。
I obstruct the enemy. Baby is behind me. Now, I cannot even take one step backwards.
ドレス。
I hold down my brain, which is rolling around on fire, and manage my mind. I am imagining only one thing. I'll divide the projection into 8 sections to create a lost sword. I feel something hard in my left hand. I don't even need to look to check. The second manufacture of the sword proved successful, without slowing down even once.
私の剣。いえ、それでもダメだ。シロも分かっているはずです。それでは彼には勝てないと。動けるのなら、今は逃げるのだ。
逃げない。セイバーを迎えに来たんだ。なのに一人で帰ることなんてできるもんか。
I'm ready my sword. I hold the sword heavier than the shinai and glare at the enemy.
やめてシロ。この男はそんな。
I shake off Saber's words and step forward. There's 4 meters between us. If I step forward with all my might, I'll be able to attack him. The enemy doesn't move. Gilgamesh watches me for a second, then laughs.
殺すか。
He says in an emotionless voice. I instantly block the attack thrown at me and swing my body to the side to avoid the attack. But I'm not fast enough. If the first attack was a sudden gust, the next barrage of attacks is a raging wind. Parrying is all I can do. No. I won't even have been able to block the first attack by myself. It is fortunate that I also reproduced its memory when I reproduced the sword. A sword with a long past, holds will and experience. This sword must already be familiar with such attacks. I can't judge Gilgamesh's attacks, but this sword is able to. So the sword reacts to his attacks before my hands do. I swing to follow the sword, and as a result, I can block his attacks. But it doesn't last long. My fingers numb every time I swing, and slowly, I cannot catch up with the sword.
雑種。見苦しいにも程がある。
He must dislike even the slight resistance. He glares at me in anger and retreats a bit. Thank God. If he had kept attacking me, I would not have lasted more than a few seconds. I take a deep breath and try to control my breathing. And then...
薄汚い偽物め。それほどそれが気に入ったのならば、本物を見せてやろう。
takes out the sword. That is a familiar sword. The ornamentation on it is different, but its true nature, the idea of its creation, and its soul are too close to those of the sword.
まさかこの剣の原型。
そうだ。だが宝具としての精度は比べるまでもないぞ。お前が持つ王を選定する岩に刺さった剣は、北欧に伝わる支配を与える木に刺さった剣が流れたものだが、これはその原型。王を選定するという聖剣の大元だ。
The sword of supremacy in the tree. From the demonic sword of Sigmund, hero of Northern Europe. Its original model?
子は親には勝てん。剣輪を続けるごとに劣化する複製は原型にはかなわぬということだ。
Light runs. The sword understands better than anything. And this is the same attack that terminated Berserker in one slash. It must be protecting its owner. The sword in my hand goes for the enemy's sword with its utmost power. The name of the noble phantasm is Caliburn, golden sword of assured victory, but it is the sword without a trace. By the sword called Merodak. I I hear something sliding on the ground. Sliding. Is the ground of the park slippery because it's level? I slide across the ground. I finally come to a stop.
シロシロシロ
That voice makes me realize I'm still alive.
なんだ、セイバー。割と近くに。
Thinking so, I'm relieved. It felt like I was blown away. But it's fine if Saber's nearby. So all I have to do is get up. And I can run to Saber. I look at my arm, but I stay on the ground. It's red. My arm is surrounded by a red membrane. There's no blood coming out of it.
動くな。もういい。いいから動かないでくれ。シロ
I can hear Saber's voice. It seems my body has been injured. That attack. I'm sure I was blown away by Gilgamesh's sword. So the wound must be... Oh, I see. Now I understand why Saber is acting like that. Missing his arm, isn't he? I can only move my right hand. My left hand won't move. First of all, my left shoulder isn't attached to my body. I can't even breathe. The hair nearly down from my left shoulder. As my body is cut from shoulder down, it's separated like Lego pieces that don't fit together. It looks like a ginkgo leaf. I've been cut from my shoulder down to my waist. It's strange that I'm alive. That miracle should soon run out. I'm barely conscious right now, and my vision narrows by the second. First of all, my insides will fall out if I move. Maybe I'm already dead, and my mind is lingering like a ghost.
なんだ、見事に散らばったと思ったが存外にしぶといのだな。なるほど。生き汚さだけが雑種の取り柄というわけか。
He laughs. Honestly, I'm thankful. The more irritating he is, the more my mind stays conscious.
だがそこまでだ。貴様に獅子は似合わん。その女は俺がもらう。
Footsteps. The sound of him walking to obtain Saber for sure this time. Oh shit. To be honest, I did not expect a choice here. I thought that this would either be the end of this route. I want to stand up. Even if I think that we will die if we try to stand up because our insides will slide out. I can't bear the thought not to do anything. I don't want to let that bastard take Saber. Not in a million years. Maybe I'm going to regret this. I at least want to try to protect Saber. I put power into my right hand. I grab the ground and raise my half-sliced body. I see Saber's face for an instant. She looks like she's about to cry. I'm proud of myself for falling in love with her.
待て。まだ終わっていない。
I raise my body with just one arm. My legs won't move. The magical energy that forced my body to move has depleted. The only thing remaining is my beating heart and my organs screaming in pain.
ほう、未練か。だろうな。あれはお前には過ぎた宝だ。 その気持ちはわからんでもない。ならばこそ他の男の手に奪われるのは悔しかろ
That does it. I can't stand his talking anymore.
だから奪うとか奪われるとか、セイバーを物みたいに。
I put power into my right arm. Is there metal in it? With a creaking noise, my body reacts to my wishes. I get up on one knee.
いうこと。
I notice that the screen has been updated, but this is not the time to be looking at it. I put power into my body. As I do so, the things I need to live flow out. Oh shit. Maybe I did screw up after all.
なぜもう無理だとどうしてわからないのです。
Libba's voice is almost insulting. She's a long way away, from a distant place. She's watching me in vexation. I ignore it and keep trying. Libba's voice is just a burden, not my body nor Gilgamesh. But Saber is my greatest enemy now, because if he objects with an expression like that, my mind will die. Finally, my knee finally has strength. So all that's left is to stand.
いらない。あなたの助けなどいりません。敗北した以上、私はすでにあなたの剣ではないんです。このまま消えるのがサーバントとして当然の結末ではないですか。
But I don't want that. Libba's voice. Damn. If she interrupts me anymore, I'll get mad even at her.
やだ、やめてくださいシロ。それ以上はダメだ。本当に死んでしまう。こんなことであなたに死なれたら私は。
How can she say such selfish things without knowing how I feel?
うるさい。いいから少しは黙ってろ。こういう時ぐらい頼っていいんだよ。お前は。
それは違うシロ。優先順位を間違えないでほしい。私の身などどうでもいい。そんなものよりあなたは自身の命を第一にするべきだ。
She sounds like she's begging. My mind almost collapses, thinking that I'm making her sound like that. But still...
断れ。俺にはセイバー以上に欲しいものなんてない。
I can't accept her words. Saber looks at me in astonishment. I don't know why she looks like that, but I remember he told me I was a fool who didn't know the value of his own life. I think she's right. It's too conceited for someone who can't even think about himself to try to help someone else. That's just complacent happiness, and it's an unstable happiness for the other party. The most important person is yourself. That kind of person probably can become happy and share their happiness.
俺は確かに自分の命を感情に入れてない大バカだ。
I was wrong about what's most important for me. Since that day, that seat has been empty. But I'm grateful for that abnormality, because in that empty seat is sitting a person that I want to save from the bottom of my heart.
けどな、セイバー。もし俺が自分の命が一番大事だったとしても変わらない。きっとそれ以上にセイバーは綺麗なんだ。お前に変わるものなんて俺の中には一つもない。
That makes me realize I didn't feel sympathy for her. The girl was in my dream. She fought alone and died alone. I thought she was unrewarded, but at the same time, I was charmed by her. I just thought she was beautiful. He pulled out the sword. I ran through her life without looking back. Her life itself was so brilliant.
そうだ。だから、
So, I have to protect her. So that you, all alone, won't be engulfed in darkness in your last moments. That's right. So that in your last moments, on the verge of your death, so that you can be proud of your life. My doubts disappear. My breath is so clear.
ごめんな。俺、セイバーが一番好きだ。だから、あんな奴にお前は渡さない。
Well said, Shiro. Well said. After I say that, I regret apologizing to her, but I had to say it. I wanted to say it now at this moment. Because there would be no impurities mixed in my words. I hear her gasp. I wanted to turn around and see. But I won't, since I can't really see anymore. I get up. I can still fight if my heart is beating. My magical energy is my life. As long as my heart is beating, I'll keep on recreating a sword.
よく立った。で、その後は何があるのだ？
I feel a burning heat on my right hand. Perhaps because I'm close to death. I remember 10 years ago. It's a terrible illusion. My body feels like it's still in that fire, reaching out for life.
うせろ。お前にセイバーは任せられない。
Yeah, Gilgamesh, just go away. I raise my right hand and say that.
たわけ。誰が貴様の許しを得るか。
The enemy raises his swords.
シロシロ
I hear Saber's voice from behind me. I ignore it and use my remaining magical energy. I project the sword once more. I'm stopped by that light. Even though it's not as strong as Excalibur. The light that can burn away everything it touches is coming for me. Feeling the heat on my body. I don't think about my death, but about Saber behind me. She'll be dragged in like this. I have to at least protect her. I said I'll protect Saber. Yes, I wanted to protect her. She's strong, but at the same time, she could have broken down at any moment. I have to hold steady. She's like a drawn sword, so I have to help her so she doesn't get hurt. And then, before I realize it, there's something like a sword in my right hand. Whose voice was that? The hesitation is only for an instant. At the same moment, the Golden Knight, the absolute victor, retreats.
シロそれを
Saber takes my hand. The rising light stops. Right beside me is Saber. Right before me is Gilgamesh, opening his eyes and bleeding. I don't know what happened, but I know this is a repeat of the battle against Berserker. Saber used something I made and defeated Gilgamesh's sword. A light pushed back his light. I must have injured him. He was unscathed up until now. A frighteningly murderous intent. It feels like he needs to kill everything he sees in order to calm down. But the Golden Knight leaves silently. I don't even have time to be surprised. I don't know why he left. But even my fading mind knows that the battle is over. Oh my god, that was intense. I need to calm down myself. I'll end the video here. I will continue here next time. Oh my god. I tried my best not to cry even though I knew. I've always known, and I've said this before, I predicted that that Shiro would sacrifice himself for Saber. Because that's just the person he is. Wow. I'm just going to ramble here for a bit to calm down. Each fight is so intense. And I'm just so amazed how well and how different the fights are and how they keep increasing in intensity. Each fight just feels unique. Oh, this story is just amazing. But yeah, once again, thank you all for watching.